Connecting an AI agent to the real world is a simple task, but making that connection reliable is much harder. Most attempts to link language models to live enterprise data result in a fragile web of custom APIs and high-latency bottlenecks. The architectural fix is the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. This standard forces disparate endpoints to snap into a single, clean data bridge. Instead of building this infrastructure from scratch, developers can use Vinkius, which hosts over 2,600 pre-configured MCP servers ready for immediate deployment. To test the limits of this architecture, we have to look at the global energy and commodities market, one of the most fragmented and high-volume data environments in existence. This market serves as a high-stakes benchmark. If a single protocol can unify these chaotic global feeds, the same architecture can manage a company's internal data with the same precision. The U.S. Energy Information Administration provides the physical scale for this data. It tracks millions of metrics across petroleum, natural gas, and the electrical grid. Through the EIA MCP server, an agent can simultaneously monitor hourly grid demand and current WTI crude prices from a single endpoint. Usually, a developer would need to maintain 34 separate API connections to retrieve this mix of state-level data and fuel types. The protocol reduces that entire workload to a single conversational query. This provides the raw material for predictive modeling. An agent can analyze decades of petroleum supply shocks and historical pricing to forecast how current disruptions might impact the market. It effectively replaces weeks of manual data engineering, allowing an agent to parse the history of the U.S. energy sector at the speed of a chat interface. The challenge increases in Europe, where power markets rely on electricity constantly flowing across 27 different national borders. This map shows the bidding zones managed by Nord Pool. Its MCP server lets an agent pull spot prices and intraday auction results across the European exchange. When asked for tomorrow's electricity price in Germany, the agent identifies the projection before the market opens. This data is cross-referenced with ENTSO-E, which coordinates the physical transmission and power flows managed by 39 different system operators. The agent actively triangulates physical grid capacity against real-time market pricing to identify upcoming bottlenecks. This unified access also allows agents to monitor the tension between global clean energy policy and physical fossil fuel extraction. This dashboard displays the global carbon intensity benchmarks tracked by the Ember climate server. It lets the agent monitor renewable penetration and the specific pace of coal phase-outs by country. That policy data is compared to raw upstream intelligence from Enverus, tracking physical extraction points and drilling permits for oil and gas operators globally. The agent can retrieve granular details on drilling rig activity or production decline curves in specific basins, like the Permian or the Bakken. By connecting these disparate nodes, the agent analyzes the gap between carbon reduction targets and actual fossil fuel production without switching contexts. There is an inherent risk in giving autonomous agents access to regulated high-stakes data. Without a security layer, sensitive information can be exposed to the model itself. Vinkius utilizes a zero-trust architecture to solve this. It creates a secure endpoint that acts as a filtered valve, ensuring that sensitive data never leaks back into the foundational AI model. This same governance framework applies to all 2,600 servers in the catalog, whether the agent is accessing internal CRM tools or massive world datasets. For developers, this removes the need for complex Docker setups and infrastructure management. A deployment that once took months of back-end work can be initiated with a single click. Vinkius serves as the governed infrastructure layer that allows AI agents to interact safely with enterprise systems. You can deploy these servers today at vinkius.com.